If I can't keep my head held high enough, I'll just speak love and watch the smiles come, bring my spirits up. There's some shit I like to fix, but I still know that I'm blessed.
Hi everybody, I have some interesting tidbits to share with you related to the preliminary hearings for the Kristin Smart murder trial. First, I was surprised to see Paul's latest mugshot, partly because of his stupid smile and his overall appearance. He looks creepier than ever, in my opinion. He was transferred to Monterey County Jail last week, which would have been the first week of June 2022. And of course, Paul's father, Ruben, is still out of custody. During the preliminary hearing, which was the first week of June 2022, Judge Jennifer O'Keefe denied the defense motion related to Paul's statements made in his 1996 interrogation. It was announced this week that the trial is now expected to last through October 2022. Dates and length of the trial continue to change. The judge is not allowing the proceedings to be recorded. Paul's attorney again filed a motion to dismiss on grounds of outrageous government conduct. The reason for the two separate juries relates to Paul's June 19, 1996 statement to the police and how it may implicate his father, Ruben. Ruben's jury will leave the courtroom when that testimony is heard. This process will apply to both Paul and Ruben. Essentially, any time evidence is heard for one case that may hurt the other case, jurors for the second case will leave the courtroom. The jury pool is 1,520 people. The jury selection process will include a questionnaire, with the first question being related to hardship and cost of being a juror in the Flores trial. The defense and prosecution will have 20 preemptive strikes, 10 for Paul, 10 for Ruben. As the trial proceeds, the jury will switch weekly between sitting in the jury box and the public area. The verdicts will be handed in as they're decided, but the verdict will not be read until both verdicts are in, and both verdicts will be announced together at the same time. Susan Flores was present, as well as Kristin's family. I want to again mention the fundraiser for the Smarts to cover the high cost for them to be present at the trial. The GoFundMe 26-26 for Kristin Smart can be found online. The trial starts July 6, 2022. There'll be 5 seats reserved for the media, 5 for family, and 5 for public. There will also be an overflow room for public and media beyond the other seats that were allotted inside the courtroom. Paul's jury selection will be from June 20th through June 24th, and Ruben's will be June 27th through July 1st. I was shocked to hear that both Paul and Ruben's defense had been discussing possible plea deals with SLO DA's office. I'm not clear on how recent that was, but it was mentioned in articles. In mid-April, Ruben's neighbor witnessed Ruben, Susan, and her boyfriend Mike working under the house under cover of the night. That neighbor will testify. Pre-trial discussions also include the 5:27 call from Ruben's neighbor to the Rio Grande Police Department reporting that Susan was attempting to dissuade her from testifying. Susan was taking pictures of her 8-year-old daughter over the fence. Susan's pretty scary. That's part of why I haven't even done the episode for her and her boyfriend, which is very informative and juicy, but I don't even know if it's worth it. Put it in the comments if you want me to do that episode. I've already done the research and everything. So let's move on. The police department got a warrant and searched Susan's phone for photos and texts dating from May 20th through May 27th. They did find a May 24th text between Susan and Ruben where they were discussing a settlement agreement. This is what Paul's attorney tried to get the case dismissed on, but the judge did not agree. It was part of the Rio Grande Police Department witness intimidation case, and the neighbor was the one who initially made the complaint, and that is why the judge ruled the way that she did. I look forward to this trial. I'm sure we're going to hear a lot more evidence that we've never heard. Hopefully we will get the outcome we're all hoping and praying for. We need justice for Kristin, her family, and the Flores family needs to pay for what they've done. I'm still surprised that Susan hasn't been charged. Considering Ruben's maximum sentence is 3 years, hers would probably be about 10 seconds. Sometimes I wonder about the quote-unquote justice system here in the United States. As always, justice for Kristin.
If I can't keep my head held high enough, I'll just speak love and watch the smiles come.
Thanks for
Bring
watching.
my spirits up.
Don't forget to stop and smell the flowers.
There's some shit I like to fix, but I still know that I'm blessed.